All right, so we are now at steps D and E in the protein synthesis lab. All right, so look at step D. Cut out the transfer RNA molecules with the amino acids attached from the last page on the lab. Spread them out on the table in front of you, and then cut out the 3 messenger RNA strands and tape them together from left to right in order 1, 2, and 3. All right, here's the last page of the lab, so just grab your scissors. Okay, and they are labeled. These are your transfer RNAs, and then this is your messenger RNA. So go ahead, start cutting. And with the magic of TV, I already cut them. All right, so here's your transfer RNAs. They do not need to be in a certain order. And then up top is the messenger RNA. Now, how do you know the order? 1, 2, and 3. So you want to put them together in order 1, 2, and 3. So in order for you to do this lab at home, you would have to print the last page if you have a printer, and you need tape. If not, just watch the video, and I'm going to do it and demonstrate. All right, so you just put a little piece of tape between 1 and 2. And then right here between 2 and 3. Okay, so there's your messenger RNA strand. And there's all your transfer RNAs. Okay, so that was step D. Let me zoom in. Got a little piece of tape for the next step. Starting from the left of the messenger RNA strand, okay, so there we are left, find a tRNA molecule with an anticodon complementary to the first codon. So here's the first codon, GGU. Now remember what we've been learning from class with the 4 bases. Think of the little word at. A goes with T, C with G. What is the difference? That's for DNA, but what is the difference with RNA? T becomes a U. So with a small piece of tape, attach the transfer RNA to the messenger RNA strand, anticodon to codon. So we got to find the anticodon that goes with GGU. And then it says, then go to the next codon and do the same. Please wait for your teacher to go to the next step. Okay, so on the messenger RNA, if you forget, we can label this. This is your messenger RNA. What would go with GGU? CCA. So you got to look for CCA right here. So you put them together, and it says to attach them with another little piece of tape. And then it says to do the same for the next messenger RNA. So we got AUC. What goes with A? U. What goes with U? A. And CG. So I'm looking for UAG. I got to grab another little piece of tape. I have a little tape dispenser. Just going to rip this in half, the tape. UAG. All right, please wait for your teacher to go on to the next step. I do this because some people start to put all the transfer RNAs going down the messenger RNA, and that is not how your body does it. You're going to see with the next step, it makes that peptide bond, and then it cuts and releases the first transfer RNA. So the kids that are in person are going to wait, and I want to make sure they do it correctly. The next video will show you that step.